rise above, extinguish fear, rise above, extinguish fear.
Yeah, good morning, good afternoon, rise above massive. What's happening? Weird. I am skulking around on my own in Bournemouth Gardens. It's Saturday the 10th of April. The reason I'm skulking around on my own is it's a very tense situation. There are people gathering here to attempt to do an anti-Coviet Union, anti-lockdown protest today. Now, if you've been following my work, you'll know that in Bournemouth, we've been stamped down on hard. People were getting arrested just for not protesting and walking away and going down the beach. They're arresting people at the beach. It's kind of crazy. Now, if you can see behind me in the distance there's a group of people forming. Maybe you can't see them near the town hall. I'm scared to go near them because all the policemen in Bournemouth know who I am. They all know my face, and anyone here that's come to police this event is going to be fully briefed that I'm not allowed to speak. So I've got to be very, very careful. Now, as I'm walking through the town, there are people in like yellow high-vis jackets everywhere. Don't know who's who. Don't know who's a security guard, a town ranger, a COVID marshal. And as I'm approaching this group, I'm always pensive to go anywhere near them, because if I get caught near this group, associated with them, or even talking, I will most likely get bundled into a van. Yeah, and here's the other part of the story. Did anyone see on the news last week that in Bournemouth, on the very spot where I'm not allowed to protest, I'm not allowed to speak, the Kill the Bill protesters all turned up, all wearing masks, with their nicely printed placards? Yeah? So, let's see if they turn up today. So, I've edged a little bit nearer to this group and everyone's already coming to try and speak to me. I'm like, guys, you've got to stay away from me, I'm under bail conditions. And like, everywhere I'm looking, up there, there's little yellow jackets hiding in the woods. This dude here just came over and started standing near to me as soon as people speak to me. As soon as they come and speak to me. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to move to a higher position. I need to get a little bit of a better view of what's going on. And I cannot be seen to be involved. So yeah, let's get back to this Kill the Bill situation. Has anybody noticed these Kill the Bill protests? They all turn up wearing masks. What kind of protester wears a mask, for starters, right? Apart from Antifa. Secondly, they all have identical printed placards from the Socialist Workers' Party. Socialist Workers' Party? Where have I heard that one before? So I don't trust that Kill the Bill protest as far as I could throw it. To me, I guarantee if I did 20 minutes of research, I could find a direct link between the Socialist Workers' Party and the Open Society Foundation, which is George Soros. I know it. I don't even need to look. I know it's there already. So these Kill the Bill guys, they can come down here in my town, none of them from around here, nobody recognised them. They can stand there shouting, fuck the police, defund the police, and they don't do anything. I come up here, I tell the truth about what's going on. I'm not anti-police, I don't say fuck anyone, I don't say defund anyone, just telling the truth. £10,000 fine. Threatened. So I've got a bit of a higher viewpoint now. I must be seen not to be involved. Let's just have a look what's going on down here. As soon as that Sarah 33 Everard ritual sacrifice killing happened, and then the vigil, and then this Kill the Bill protest appeared, I knew instantly Coviet Union's on a back foot. Now it's time for a BLM summer, a race riot summer. And if you look at those Kill the Bill protesters, you've only got to look to the next placard behind it. It's Black Lives Matter, it's defund the police, it's George Soros written all over it. So why have I bothered to come out here today if I can't join the protest and I can't speak? Apart from just putting my thoughts across about this Kill the Bill protest, I wanted to see if I could capture what's going to happen here today, because I thought maybe what was going to happen was after the defund the police, fuck the police protesters can do what they want here last week, the peaceful protests that have actually got a point about the Coviet Union, about anti-lockdown, maybe they're going to get a different treatment and some arrests. And it already seems like there's a very different response. So many yellow vests around, so many police cars. Well, I literally couldn't make up what just happened. I tried to record it, they must have had some fucking jamming equipment. The police literally just came up to me and goes, Lance, what are you doing? I'm not making this up. They literally just came up to me and said, what are you doing? I said, how do you know my name? He said, obviously I know who you are. That is absolutely unreal. I recorded the whole fucking thing and the camera then turned off. Right, so basically I've got to go. I can't be within 100 metres of those people because they're going to bundle me into a van. I don't think I've ever been so fucking gutted in my whole life that something didn't record as that. I literally said to him, I'm going to record this as he's speaking to me. I got it out, I pressed record. I'm going to look around, the camera was turned off. Fuck's sake, that would have been so good to capture that. So yeah, basically I've got to go home. Every single policeman has got their eyes on me. There's probably someone sat in a CCTV office somewhere just following me around town right now. Proper Coviet Union business. Absolutely mental.
Bear witness to this phenomenon, a clear sickness as it's coming on, that's their business. So I carry on beating my fists on the walls of Babylon, and it's vicious. If you're a vagabond in the British Isles, it ain't Avalon. The ambitious escape to the Amazon, life is malicious, climbing the echelon. So we gotta break them chains, beat personal best and make them gains. It's a hurtful mess, so abstain from eternal threats and a long campaign. Not stressed but we don't complain, and I'm hopeful, so I won't refrain from a global test. Gotta maintain on a mobile flex with no disdain.